Sorry about that, guys. I was doing the video about this just like a few seconds ago, and I'm glad I kind of did it because the focus on this camera was bad. So I can just put this up there better. So here we go. The NBA suspended Bobby Portis for 25 games. So most of the majority of the rest of the season he will not be playing, except for the final 4 games of the season. So at least he'll be ready for the playoffs. So we'll see. So it was their drug policy he violated, and it was something that, according to sources, that he took by something by mistake and thought it was something else. So Tramadol is what he thought he was taking, but ended up being tramadol that is illegal for like pain. Um, I know some people are gonna be sad about it right now, and I bet some fans, they thinking right away like, "Oh God, the season's gonna be over." Um, I wouldn't say the season is completely over. If well, you think they got like a couple of like big guys, like they still got Jericho Sims, who they haven't used yet. So hopefully, tonight's the night that they finally use him, because they're gonna need another big. Like it ain't gotta be like he's gotta be a backup power forward or whatever. But I'm just saying that it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time, because you want to see like somebody else like step up. So it's a gift for like Jericho Sims, like he can finally play, because you know how Doc is when it comes to the lineup. But it's a curse at the same time, because you know how good of a player Bobby Portis is. Um, but yeah, because the thing is that it sucks for this to happen. It's kind of like the same thing, with the Ryan Braun situation, that he got suspended for like majority of the season, and I think it was 2012 because of what he had took. Um, which at the time when he took that, he was like dealing with pain, and I guess the thing is like you had these some of these doctors that give you the wrong thing, and I'm going to ignore that since it's a spam. But anyways, so I know some people are going to be upset and be like, oh God, he ruined the season for us again. Okay, calm down, for one, and two, it'll it'll have like Doc Rivers use somebody that he's not using, and he probably gonna be surprised to them for if they use him. So it's a positive and a negative to this. So I'm sorry to be like all in the positive for this, but I agree that with the negative too, that some probably it's something that he probably didn't know, but then again, it's like it ain't like the NBA is telling you like, okay, first you get here, there's like certain drugs that gonna be you can't take. So they probably don't explain like it to everybody about their league rules. And
Yes, they do.
oh, they do.
Yes, they do.
Oh, that sucks. It'd just be cool, they explain it to like everybody else, like, and be like, okay.
It's in their contracts and everything.
So it's mainly they just signed a contract and not reading it.
Possibly, yeah. But the other thing is as well that you have to look at it this way. Just say, for example, he does have an injury
Uh huh.
and he gets treated for it, or anyone does.
Right.
Depending on the substance, say, for example, if he was on, say, he pulled a muscle and they gave him steroids for healing,
Yeah.
but he doesn't tell anyone, he'd be in
Oh,
violation because of that.
gotcha. Okay.
Because it's one of those things where if somebody's injured, they're going to get medication and painkillers and that. But if they don't inform their NBA's physicians and everything, then it's going to come up as a failed drug test because they don't have the info.
Right.
And we saw it. I can't remember who it was who was overseas on doing a game came overseas and got injured, got treated, and the medication they were given abroad was on the US ban list. And they got suspended originally, but then that was overturned because they said, "Hey, look, you know I was injured over there. I went to the doctors you told me to, and here's the prescription as proof of the medication." And it was like, oh yeah, we're at fault. So there are some things that could be a possibility, but we don't know.
Right.
And if it was, say, an injury thing and he was taking medication and stuff, he should have informed his doctors and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a good point.
Now, if he was, doing other stuff, then he's just got himself to blame completely.
Right, but yeah, that is true. But then again, some most of us don't even know, what's on NBA contracts. We just like, yeah, because that was me assuming, so that's my mistake. But the drug policies are there for a reason, and with like the big thing with steroids, like going on in the was it like the 70s, 80s, and stuff like that. But I don't think like the NBA had like problems with steroids. I don't know, but I could be wrong. But yeah, they placed on there for a reason. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed, but at the same time, I'm glad for like gives like other opportunities to other players. So maybe like some miracle happens between now and like almost close to the end of the regular season when he comes back. So I don't want y'all to like to get on Bobby Portis too much, but because we just know
No,
this.
he needs to be held accountable. You got to hold him to the same regard as you would hold any other athlete who's failed a drug test.
Yeah, but at the same time, they saying on here that he took something by mistake.
Okay, but wait till it comes out.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to say. Like, I wouldn't jump to like full conclusions on it just yet. But we'll see what happens. So maybe they have the full story on it later today, and probably on Bucks Talk tonight. We'll talk about it and see if they have more information on it. But I bet you that they probably will talk about more about this tonight during the Bucks and Clippers game. So what are y'all thoughts about this? And I'm sorry for this camera for like the focus is not that great. But I had to use it because I have like another phone that has, talking about, this story. So what do you guys think? Comment below. What's your opinions about it? Or you think that, that the suspending is the correct call, or you think, maybe it should be lessened, or just whatever y'all think. So just let me know. We can talk about it on the comments below. Please like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Um, we're like 9 subscribers away from getting to 500, and I'm hoping we can get there by the end of next Friday. I think we can. Without you guys, it would be no us. So please, support the channel. Also check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.readbleed.com. All the stories like this and other stuff will be on here. Upcoming events in the Midwest, and also with photos that we took at like Bucks events and photos we took with wrestlers and all the other good stuff. So until the next video, you guys have a good one, and see you later on for Bucks Talk, and also a couple of interviews with wrestlers today too. So stay tuned for that.